Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Friday Night Smackdown. I am Michael Cole, here with Edward Collins and with the Jackal. And today on Friday Night Smackdown, we're going to see, well, I sure hope we don't, we're going to see, sadly, Michael Cole said, I think we're going to see Roman Reigns here. Michael Cole said, yeah, Edward Collins said, you're right about that. There hasn't been any Friday Night Smackdown that hasn't gone by where we haven't seen Roman Reigns. Well, I'll tell you right now, the Jackal says, you should be happy to see the King Leader head aboard, the World Heavyweight winner, the Overlord, the King, the Kaiser, Roman Reigns. You know, you should be happy to see him, the Jackal says. Well, first off, tell me, Paulie Dangerously, first off, my outstanding first feign, why I don't have my World Heavyweight winnings with me. Well, I don't know. Someone needs to get the World Heavyweight winnings out, and I don't care which one you get. They all look all the same. Just get one of them out, Paulie Dangerously says. Alright. Now let me just overlook that little thing. Now, so, where was I? Oh yeah, the thing I want to say is, one time I beat Bo Peep, I beat Sheriff Woody. Now who's left for me to beat up as the TWF World Heavyweight winner? Kin Leader, Head of Board, Overlord. You know, I got all of these rankings. I got all these cool rankings, you know. And I didn't have to do anything to get them. That's since you're iffened, you know. And when you're iffened, you become the Kin Leader, the Head of the Board, the World Heavyweight winner, the Overlord, a King and a Kaiser, all in one. You know? And it's so sad to know that so many folks out there don't give you the on-look that you so need. You know, the way I look at it is that who's next to come down, you know, and thinks he's going to take me on? That'd be me. Buzz Lightyear. See, I think you think you're something by beating up on Bo Peep and by beating up on Woody. I guess you think that makes you some kind of tough, some kind of strong man, right? You think you're the Kin Leader, you think you're head of the board, you think you're some kind of overlord. Yeah, you are the World Heavyweight winner, but that's the only thing you are. You're not a Kin Leader. You're not a head of a kin. You're not a head of my kin, I'll tell you that. You're not a head of a board. You're not a head of my board. And you're not my overlord. And soon you won't be World Heavyweight winner anymore. Well, Buzz Lightyear, what I did to Bo Peep and what I did to Woody is not what I'm going to do to you, Roman Reigns says. Do you even want to be in the ring with me? You think I'm frightened of you, Roman Reigns? You think I'm not frightened to take a beating, to give a beating, right? You know what? I think it's you, Roman Reigns, who's frightened. You're frightened that one day, no need what you say and no need what you do, you're going to lose that World Heavyweight winnings. That's what you're frightened of. You're frightened that you might not hold on to the World Heavyweight winnings anymore. You're frightened as soon as you lose your winnings to someone, then being the Ken leader being the head of board and being the overlord, as you like to call yourself, isn't going to mean shit. Let me tell you something, Buzz Lightyear. Do you know who you are talking to? You are talking to Roman Reigns, the Ken leader, head of board, overlord, world heavyweight winner. I know who I'm talking to, Paulie Dangerously, and you're no outstanding first fame. Well, sadly, Sheriff Woody and Bo Peep can't be here today, Ashley Williams says, because some fucker laid a beatdown on them. So they're not going to be here. And you can say this is bullshit. Whatever you want to say, that's up to you. I don't really care. But today, you're going to be fighting Buzz Lightyear for the World Heavyweight winning. So let's get this fight going now. Ding. And you get out of the way. Well, keep in mind, folks, that next month, Michael Cole said, it's going to be galled or galled in the box. It's going to be galled in the box. Well, this is for the World Heavyweight winnings. First, he is Buzz Lightyear. And he is the World Heavyweight winner, Roman Reigns. Ding, ding, ding. Now, we don't know which Roman Reigns this is. We don't know if it's a Walmart Roman Reigns, a Walgreens Roman Reigns, adult. We don't even know if it's a Rite Aid Roman Reigns. To be honest with you, the other two Roman Reigns we know, one was from Oldies, the other one was from Big Lots. Well, I don't know. Michael Cole says which Roman Reigns this is. But Buzz Lightyear is in for a fight of his life, I know that. Well, Edward Collins says Buzz Lightyear is bold and fearless, and he's not going to be frightened by Roman Reigns and his bullshit. Edward Collins said. Well, Edward Collins says, I wouldn't call it bullshit, the Jackal says. I know bullshit, and this ain't bullshit. And Buzz Lightyear picked up Roman Reigns and body slammed him again, Michael Cole said. And right there, Buzz Lightyear's shown he's not frightened of Roman Reigns. And like I said, the Jackal said, I have been a foreman for some wrestlers, not so much Kurgan and Rhino, I'll tell you. And no one is as strong as Roman Reigns. Well, Buzz Lightyear right now. Coming in right now. Buzz Lightyear drop kick down on Roman Reigns. Now, Buzz Lightyear coming through. Oh, Paulie Dangerously just put himself in a fight. He just had to do it, Michael Cole says. And now Paulie Dangerously going to go to Infinity and Beyond. And the Fight Lord, just letting it go. Oh, Overman Strike. Paul, why that work that Paulie Dangerously did, Roman Reigns hit him with the Overman Strike, Michael Cole says. Well, this is sad, Edward Collins says. Now he's going to end it with a spear. Oh yeah, Jackal says a spear on Buzz Lightyear. He's going to be dead. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner. And still the World Heavyweight winner, Roman Reigns. And now Roman Reigns, who had a hard time standing up these days right now. And now Jey Uso came in. And Jimmy Uso coming in now. Oh! And they just threw Buzz Lightyear right out of the ring, Lear first. And those two, Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, and Paulie Dangerously, don't have anything to be on looking for these days. They haven't done nothing to be on looked for. At the end of the day, the only things they have done is everything to be shamed it over. Ain't those 4 shameful men in the ring right now, Michael Cole says. Yeah, Edward Collins says Roman Reigns, Paulie Dangerously, Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, all these men have done nothing but brought shame upon themselves for the way they behaved and what they said and what they did. Edward Collins says. Well, the Jackal says, I don't really think Roman Reigns and Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso and Paulie Dangerously care about bringing shame on themselves. If they did care, which they don't, the Jackal says, they wouldn't be behaving this way. Well, I understand now Ashley Williams is, I can't stand in the ring right now. He needs a stand, too. Man, that's all his feet is. Okay, alright. Well, Ashley Williams is back in the ring now, and he's got something to say. Thank you, Renee Young. Ashley Williams, you got something to say. Yes, I do, Renee Young. I do got something to say. So next month is going to be Money in the Bank, or Geld, or Guild. Guild. Yeah, Geld, not Guilt, but Geld. Geld in a box. And that's going to be next month. So it's not going to be, it's not going to be Bash at the Beach. It's not going to be the Great New World Gathering, or whatever you want to call it. But Money in the Bank, or I should call it Guilt, or Geld in the box. So whoever wins can either go for Wonder Woman's TWF heavyweight winnings or Roman Reigns World heavyweight winnings. So I sure hope that whoever wins this knows what they're getting into. And I know Wonder Woman, she's only been the TWF heavyweight winner for not even a month yet. But she's doing a lot more to bring on look to her to the TWF heavyweight winnings than Roman Reigns has done his whole year and a half as World Heavyweight winner. Well, you did see what Roman Reigns did to Sheriff Woody and Bo Peep and Buzz Lightyear. Yeah, I did see what he did to Woody and to Buzz Lightyear and to Bo Peep. I see all the shameful things that he's done to a lot of good folk. He likes to call himself the kin leader, head of board, overlord, world heavyweight winner, king, Kaiser, but he's none of those things. Only a bully who gets off on thinking that he has strength and might over others, which at the end of the day, he doesn't. And he can surround himself, he can, with his outstanding first fame, Paulie Dangerously, his near kin, Jimmy and Jey Uso if he wants to, and anyone else who wants to buy into his bullshit. But at the end of the day, Roman Reigns is a weakling and a bully and a creep. Now, Wonder Woman, that's the heavyweight, that is who you want to have as a TWF heavyweight winner. That's all I gotta say. And if Roman Reigns doesn't like the scathing of any of what don't like being scathed for what he says and what he does, then he shouldn't be behaving that way. Well, thank you, matchmaker Ashley Williams. Back to you, Michael Cole. Well, thank you, Renee Young, for talking with Ashley Williams here on Friday Night Smackdown. And it looks like it is all the time we got here. I'm Michael Cole for Edward Collins and the Jackal. We hope you like Friday Night Smackdown, and we'll see you tomorrow for main event or main show.